already know this is PUNSH Ron Boxing, aka Mr. Moo Won't Shine himself. Ladies and gentlemen, Teddy Atlas have stated that Adrien the Problem Broner, 4th Division World Champion Adrien Broner, is self-destroying himself. Now, I believe a lot of people may agree with that type of statement. We know, we follow Adrien Broner. We see that he's addicted to chaos. We see that he gets in trouble a lot, get locked up a lot. It looks like this is an anniversary of him getting locked up every year. He got to go through something with the law. DWI, couple of assault charges. But I do believe that Teddy Atlas, who has been in the sport for quite some time, has a short-term memory. Yeah. You know why? Because this is the sport of boxing. We know that it's just not Adrien Broner. A lot of boxers in the history of the sport of boxing is addicted to chaos. A lot of boxers. And I'm talking about the elite boxers of their time has been addicted to chaos. I'm not going to say all of them, and praise to those who have kept it very professional, has kept chaos out their life and things of that nature. But this is it's actually normal in the sport of boxing. I'll give you a couple of examples. Jack Johnson has gone through type of chaos. Joe Louis have gone through type of chaos with attacks. Muhammad Ali have gone through type of chaos with the law and things of that nature. Of course, it wasn't negative. It wasn't his doing, but he went through stuff. Mike Tyson, we already know his story. Roberto Duran. You already know, even after boxing, we see substance abuse of Sugar Ray Leonard, substance abuse of Oscar de la Hoya. Yo, we could go on and on. Tyson Fury, who's the champion today. Floyd Mayweather, who has been locked up for domestic abuse. All of this stuff. And even the guys that you think that is real perfect in their life, they have marital problems. The problem with their wife. Problem that they not faithful and committing adultery. Manny Pacquiao has committed adultery to the point where he was going to lose his family and things of that nature. There's a lot of boxers that go through chaos in the sport of boxing, and to say that they're self-destroying themselves, if you look at those type of fighters that I just named, Joe Johnson's a legend, right? I mean, Joe Louis, I'm sorry. Jack Johnson, a legend. Muhammad Ali was still a legend and came back after the 3 years. Mike Tyson is going to be the baddest man of the planet till this planet finishes. He's always going to be the baddest man of the planet. Look at Tyson Fury. Came back and look where he is right now in the pinnacle of boxing. Floyd Mayweather, TBE, right? Manny Pacquiao, the GOAT. All these dudes. Oscar de la Hoya, the Golden Boy, still doing this thing as one of the most premier promotional companies in the sport of boxing and he had substance abuse before. Sugar Ray Leonard still out there working, looking as young as possible, looking like he's 20, looking like he's 15 years old. All these dudes have some type of chaos in the sport of boxing. But I'm not going to say he's self-destroying himself. I'm not going to say that they're going to destroy themselves. Now, of course, those other people may be like, I was self-destroying himself. But look at they are today. That doesn't mean we're going to write Adrien Broner off right now. We're not going to do that. It's easy. It's easy to do that, but we're not going to do that. And I understand what Teddy Atlas is talking about, even though some of his opinions I really do not rock. But I understand that this opinion is actually mimicked by other people's opinion. Other people may believe in this sense. I don't believe that he's self-destroying himself. I believe that the man is going through experience and he's growing and he's trying to figure out this lifestyle that is really not a normal lifestyle. A lot of people be like, oh, these guys gotta look who they're around with. Oh, the yes man and things of that nature. You know what it is? They don't know who is the yes man. They don't know who's the no man. They don't know who they surround themselves with. Look, you could be chilling with your boy and you broke and stuff like that, and then you make it and you want to keep those same people around you. But that doesn't mean when you change, they change as well. Envy, jealousy, some of them may still see you as that dude, as a friend, as a family member. You don't know who's the leeches. You may think you know, but you can't come up to them and be like, yo, you just here rocking with me because of the money or stuff like that. These guys are responsible. Again, they got dudes in their payroll. You understand what I'm saying? They don't know how to handle this type of lifestyle. And a lot of people need to stop critiquing these type of men like that, because they never going to go through what these guys are going through. You can never fit in those type of shoes. You don't know what it's like being surrounded by even family members that you don't know if they there for, genuinely because they love you. Maybe they want something from you. Maybe when you lose it all, are they still going to be there? You don't know who to trust. You don't know who to trust, but yes, you need that defensive circle around you. You understand what I'm saying? They don't know this type of lifestyle. You went from working hard, being broke, some of them, and then all of a sudden they become this millionaire, and you think they know how to act in certain ways. Or you may say, oh, they're a millionaire and they gotta act professional. They're not a professional. That doesn't mean because you're a professional boxer that you're a professional person outside the ring. That is totally different. We're trying to match the boxer, the fighter, the warrior, and then you want them to act like this is just like regular people out there. You gotta understand, look, you're not trained to destroy a man. You understand what I'm saying? You're not trained to destroy a man, so it takes a lot even to turn it on, turn it off. You understand what I'm saying? Let's say you're in training for 8 weeks, right? Boom, you in training, you are zoned in, you are there, you are training to destroy another human being, hurt him. A lot of people be like, what's mad at Deontay Wilder? He's like, yo, I might catch a body. And at the end of the day, you might not say you're gonna catch a body, but the way you punch that heavy bag and the way you are practicing to punch a skull, you are practicing to practically kill a man. You understand what I'm saying? So even to turn that fire off, it takes a lot. So a guy like Adrien Broner might be, is a boxer, professional, and things like that, and then he step outside and he could get all this hate, right? You can see, you could get a guy saying, a heckler, oh, you ain't ish, you pee, you this, and all the derogatory name, and you think that Adrien Broner, who is a fighter, who's a modern day warrior, modern day gladiators, like all these fighters, you think they need to keep their cool because they're professional boxer. That doesn't mean I got my emotions are all leveled out and I know exactly what to do. No, remember, these guys train to protect themselves at all times, right? Protect themselves at all times. So if you coming at a fighter, they're protecting themselves at all times. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, you could see it either way. Protecting yourself meaning don't answer to those, hecklers or whatever. All I'm saying is, it's easy to say that about Adrien Broner. It's easy to say that about celebrities. It's easy to say that about fighters. These are different type of celebrities. These are fighters, bro. These are fighters. A lot of people want to question a lot of relationship they have with women. You look at, matter of fact, look at Gervonta Tank Davis. I ain't even mentioned him in the beginning, but look at Gervonta Tank Davis. Had his run-ins with his baby moms. People are just addicted. They have this, they have short-term memory. I mean, not short-term memory, my fault, but they have a short temperament where not everybody's the same, but in the end of the day, these guys are fighters, bro. These guys are fighters, and what we want to do is pray that they know how to control the emotions. That we pray that they know how to make type of decisions. Look at Gervonta Tank Davis from Baltimore. Boom, it ain't have much, right? And now he's just a millionaire. And a couple of years ago, and boom, you want him to make the type of decision like every great millionaire has done, and they carry themselves with a briefcase and carry themselves real well and play. Nah, man, this is like it's like going on the highway and going 100 miles per hour, 0 for 100. That's how it feels like. That doesn't mean you know how to control the car. Just because you buy a new race car, that doesn't mean you know how to control that race car. It is going fast. It's like you just started driving and boom, they give you, here's a Lamborghini. Go ahead, drive. Oh, matter of fact, go. You never drove before, but here's a manual drive, and boom, go. What you gonna do? You understand what I'm trying to say? It's easy for Teddy Atlas to say that, and he's supposed to know. He's been in the sport of boxing. Teddy Atlas himself has gotten himself in trouble as well, and he tried to allude to say that, oh, and I did whatever I had to do, and blah blah. Yeah, maybe with the proper mentors in your life, maybe, but everybody is different. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody is different. Maybe Teddy Atlas wasn't a millionaire at that time. Maybe when Teddy Atlas was getting himself into trouble, imagine if he was getting himself into trouble and then they gave him $20 million. Is he gonna be like, oh, I got $20 million, that's it, I'm a great guy. Oh, I'm just gonna be humble and things? Nah, you don't know. So if he's self-destroying himself, I'm not gonna say if he's self-destroying himself, because I believe he's just going through, what a human may go through. He's learning through his journey and things of that nature. And we pray and we hope that Adrien Broner stop getting in trouble. We hope that he gets it together and things of that nature. I don't believe he's destroying himself. It's just life. And if he's gonna be good. Put it that way. I'm very optimistic of all these fighters, these modern day warriors, these modern day gladiators. I'm on their side. I'm on their side. You know what? I don't believe he's destroying himself. We're not in his life every day of his life. People think because they take a little drink, like, hey, look at Errol Spence. Look at Errol Spence. Look what happened to him. You understand what I'm saying? Leaving at the party, drinking. Everybody's addicted to some type of chaos. Alcohol is chaos. Drug is chaos. Having bad people around you, not knowing who's around you, having a woman that you think they may trust you, and boom, she hits you with a rape case or things of that nature. The Me Too, it's just crazy. But destroying themselves, I don't know. Maybe there's a lot of people out there that's trying to destroy them at the same time, and they know how to tap into their vulnerability. We don't know. At the end of the day, I believe, like all these fighters may have some type of problems, that they are fighters. In the end of the day, these are fighters, and they will overcome, because that's what they do. They overcome. They fight. They adjust. Timely adjustment is what boxers know how to do. They will make the timely adjustment. Adrien Broner will make the timely adjustment, protect himself at all times, and he will come out as champion once again. You already know my slogan: God first, everything second. Fight plus survive equals true champion. And Adrien Broner, he will fight, he will survive, and he will be a true champion. You already know this is Punch Run Boxing. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. You get my updated videos. You already know this is Punch Run Boxing. Let's go. Subscribe to a real hardcore boxing channels. For the modern day warriors, modern day gladiators, I gotcha. On to the next.